Good day. Sorry about that, buddy.
Excuse me. Where's your hands over like this? Overnight?
Don't look at me. You get nothing.
I can look what I want. This is still America till November 4th.
And then your boy's gonna lose.
My boy will win and you'll die.
What did you say, you stupid ass? You know who you're talking to. Don't say I'm gonna die.
I didn't mean it that way.
Well, how did you mean it?
You said my boy's gonna lose. Why do you say
And
that?
what do you say I'm gonna die?
I mean, the whole country will.
What do you say I'm gonna die?
You're not gonna die.
Sir, please go outside.
Welcome back to What the Hell, Karen? A weekly satirical take on Karen and the entire Karen family. Karen's nephew wakes up refreshed and ready to meet the new day. Today, he starts his new job as a traffic reporter for one of Karen's favorite local news stations.
You need to be aware of.
Our new traffic anchor, Annavid Reyes, has a look at this weekend's traffic.
Yes, Veronica, we are out here live. We're at exit 57 on I-24 East. If you're looking at traffic, don't expect too many delays. As you can see out here, things look to be moving along just fine. Over my left shoulder, you can see some minor road construction in the area, but that hasn't affected things much this morning. And oh, by the way, just real quick, my name is pronounced Annavid, not Annavid. So if I'm going to come out here and do these live traffic reports and literally risk my life, I'd appreciate it if somebody back in the studio could learn how to pronounce my name.
Oh, I'm sorry. You got it, Annavid.
Yeah.
And what's it look like southbound?
I mean, just like in the grand scheme of life, think about what we're doing right now. I'm doing a live traffic report on television. This traffic report is going to be obsolete in 3 minutes. I mean, I know I have a report that there's construction in the area, obviously, as you know, but there's a wreck about a mile ahead. So this is going to be, all this traffic is going to be changed in literally about 60 seconds. So
It looks like you've got an inside source on that wreck. Have you been in contact with the police chief?
have I talked to the police chief? No, I have not. I've actually just literally looked on Google Maps, and every time you guys send me out here for a live traffic report, I literally just look on Google Maps. Oh, look, traffic. I look on Google Maps and report to you what I see here. And I don't know if you guys knew this back at the station, but every person in America has access to this.
Well, it looks cold. And it sounds like you may have woken up on the wrong side of the bed.
Yeah, I don't know, or woken up on the wrong side of the bed, or most people are still in bed because no one's watching the local news for traffic. Like in terms of figuring out the best route to work and traffic patterns, I can think of off the top of my head 57 other ways to do this more efficiently. Google Maps, Apple Maps, Bing Maps. My Uncle Ricky still has a TomTom. You can plug the address into that. I don't know. Go to a truck stop and rent a CB and talk to one of these truck drivers. He could probably tell you a better way to know what the traffic is. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out why.
Thank you, Annavid.
Would it surprise you to learn that on top of Karen owning a diner franchise, she also owns a news rag that relies on gossip and photos of celebrities, and she has an army of paparazzi in place to get just what she needs for said news rag.
Okay, back up, guys. You can't see the cars. Get out of the way! I can't see! There are cars there, mother. Get out of the way!
In Karen's spare time, she works as a political pundit for a major news network. And while she's expressing her opinions to the panel, she can sometimes be a little touchy-feely.
Well, at least he said I was a hit, so at least. Boom. Sorry. He said he doesn't watch CNN, but then he watches this show, so I'm glad he's watching.
How can he resist?
Yeah, exactly.
How can he resist?
You're a longtime Trump supporter. You're on my show all the time. What's your response?
Look, I mean, you're always very kind to me, and I'm on here a lot, and you give me a lot of time and are fair to me. I think some of my left-wing counterparts are very unfair to Trump. I think anytime there's any sort of vagueness or gaps in the facts, when there's leaks, for instance, they insert sinister suspicion where it does not belong. I don't think it's you, but I do think some of my left-wing commentators who I disagree with ideologically do that.
The fact that you touched me before you said that is wrong. Don't. Don't.
Well, I consider
No,
us to be friends,
ma'am.
but-
Don't do that. Don't touch me and then say then you go launch into your sinister motivations
I didn't-
diatribe.
Okay.
That's not going to happen tonight, ma'am.
I didn't realize there's a 1-inch barrier where I'm not allowed to get close to you, Charles Blow. Now I know, so I'll scoot over this way a tad bit.
You can scoot until you fall off that ledge.
Okay.
What I'm telling you is
See,
don't touch me.
But Charles, this is the problem. This is the problem, and it was what you just said to me is a lot like what Maxine Waters said today when she said, "Look, don't ask to meet with me, President Trump. I don't even want to meet with you. We're all Americans. Maybe you don't feel that way. We have one president. We should all want him to succeed, and we should all be friends at the end of the day and hug it out. And if you don't want to do that, you don't have to do that.
You're about to turn this from a civil conversation into me telling.
Because we're all Americans.
No, ma'am.
Because we're all Americans.
Because now that's a very personal attack to say that I don't believe that I'm an American. Maybe I don't believe that I'm an American. Don't do that.
You said I'm not even allowed to touch you. That is just like what Maxine Waters said.
No, you're not.
That's very sad.
All right. No, you're not.
Go ahead. So,
sad is if you want it to be sad.
Go ahead.
I'm telling you, don't do that.
Go ahead.
The president is taking.
Karen's celebrity niece, out for a night with her husband, comes to his aid when he is pulled over and arrested for a DUI by a police officer. While trying to defend her husband, she finds herself arrested and sitting in the back of a police car. The following day, after her release from jail, she goes on a major alphabet network to do damage control.
Ma'am, what did I just tell you to do?
I'd like to know what's going on.
He's under arrest. If you don't get back
I'm a U.S. citizen. I'm allowed to stand on American ground and ask any question I want to ask.
Go ahead. Come on.
You better not arrest me.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you kidding me?
No, I told you.
I'm an American citizen.
I told you to get in that car and stay in there, didn't I?
This is beyond. This is beyond.
You fight with me. I promise
This
you.
is harassment. You're harassing me as an American citizen. I have done nothing against the law.
Reese, can you please? Yes, you have. You didn't obey my
I have to obey your orders?
Yes, you did, Reese.
No, sir, I do not.
Tonight, Reese.
Absolutely nothing.
Reese.
I'm now being arrested and handcuffed?
Yep.
Do you know my name, sir?
Don't need to know it.
You don't need to know my name?
Not quite yet. I'll get that
really?
information.
Okay. You're about to find out who I am.
That's fine. I'm not real worried about you, ma'am. I done told you how things work. You want to get out and get up in my investigation? That's okay.
Yes, sir, I do.
Well, guess what? We have a law for that. It's called obstruction.
I'm
Welcome to
obstructing
America.
your justice.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
I'm being anti-American.
Yep. Go ahead, sit down.
Wow.
Sit your butt first. It'll be a lot easier on you.
Interesting. Arresting me.
I tried. I'm sorry. I absolutely 100% tried. I have nothing to do with that. I know. You've been polite and courteous.
Exactly what am I being charged with?
Disorderly conduct.
Disorderly conduct. What does that mean?
It's actually a city charge for. It's not a state charge for obstruction, but it's a city charge. It's just the city of Atlanta.
So when I say to him I need to use the restroom, I have to get out of the car, and he says,
You know, I can't. I'm not trying to be rude. I just can't debate the whole
I'm not asking you to
merits
debate it. I just want to be clear.
Right, you know, and he told me that there was more to it than that, and it's really, I'm not the judge and the jury. It's just
I understand.
I have to go by on what he told me, and
so I said I have to go to the bathroom, and he said get back in the car, and I said I really have to go to the bathroom, and he said you're under arrest. So that's like that's jurisdiction to say to somebody you're under arrest.
What?
You don't have to debate it.
Well, that's the thing.
I don't know. I just don't understand.
See, all I'm getting is your story. So.
Yes, sir.
You understand? I don't want to. I'm not. I don't know what happened on the scene. I wasn't there.
I understand. I understand. So he called in back up to say she has to go to the bathroom.
No, ma'am. The reason I came over there was to transport you because usually if there's any, especially a husband and a wife, and if there's conflict with the officer to begin with, and I'd rather not transport y'all both together.
I understand.
And he's going to kind of go to a separate part initially than you are.
Is anybody helping
You're
my
not sure.
husband?
I'm sorry, what?
Is anybody posting bond?
Your friend, the passenger in the rear seat, what was her name?
Heather.
Okay, yeah, she's down here now.
Oh, okay.
I
So
had
she'll
to-
help my husband or she'll help me?
Both.
Okay.
She, I gave the taxi driver instructions to bring her down here and where to take her.
Yes, sir.
That's just to get the process started.
Okay, yes, sir.
Because you don't much want to stay here all night, do you?
No, sir.
I just assumed that.
No, this has never happened to me my whole life.
I understand.
I'm sorry you'll have to spend your time doing this.
And I'm trying to get you to the bathroom as quick as I can.
I understand. Thank you.
You and your husband are arrested. He's charged with DUI. You're charged with disorderly conduct. What happened?
It's one of those nights, you know, we went out to dinner in Atlanta and we had 1 too many glasses of wine. We thought we were fine to drive and we absolutely were not. And it's just completely unacceptable and we are so sorry and embarrassed and we know better and we shouldn't have done
You
that.
thought you were okay. That's why you didn't. I mean, a lot of people wondering, why didn't you call a car service, call a cab?
Absolutely, and you know, it's just poor judgment. And I think, you know, we made a mistake and it is something that absolutely never happen again. Just bad judgment, you know?
I think the other thing that surprised a lot of people was the police report. You know, we read these things that supposedly you said to the police, do you know my name? You're about to find out who I am. You know, you've been under the spotlight your whole adult life, and this doesn't sound like the Reese Witherspoon most of us know.
I know, I agree. I have no idea what I was saying that night. I saw him arresting my husband and I literally panicked. And I said all kinds of crazy things. I told him I was pregnant. I'm not pregnant. I said crazy things. And if you only hear me laughing because I have no idea what I was talking about. And I am so sorry. I was so disrespectful to him. And I have police officers in my family. I work with police officers every day. I know better. And it's just unacceptable.
Have you had any contact with the police there?
Absolutely, yeah. Yesterday, you know, I spoke to them and again just said, you know, there's no reason to be disrespectful to a police officer. I think all I can say is I was just panicked.
Well, one final question, and a lot of people want to know this as well. You talk about the big lesson learned. I think one of the hardest things for anyone caught in a situation like this is how do you talk to your kids about it, your older children?
I have to say that's the hardest part about it, and having to tell our kids and, you know, just embarrassed, you know, and we have to say, you know, when you make a mistake, you take responsibility, and we are taking responsibility and doing everything in our power to make it right, and you know, you just have to be honest with them, and that was definitely the hardest part.
And the lessons learned?
There's so many lessons learned, you know, absolutely, and, you know, I will always, when a police officer tells you to stay in the car, you stay in the car. I learned that for sure. You know, I think I've played a lawyer in a movie so many times. I think I am a lawyer. And clearly I'm not a lawyer because I got arrested. So, no, yeah, so I learned a lot.
While shooting a movie, Karen's celebrity nephew is having his own issues and has what he is about to do go viral.
Okay, Kristen, you know your scene? Okay, you're going to be executing this guy down here. Just use the other box that you referenced. But before you execute him, the Terminator is going to bust into the scene. Terminator ready? Robot ready. Okay, last looks.
Okay, good.
Good. Kristen, you ready? Sound. Sound speeds. And camera speed. And action.
I want you off the fucking set, you prick! Sorry. No, don't just be sorry. Think for 1 fucking second. The fuck are you doing? Are you professional or not? Yes, I am. Do I fucking walk around and rip that? No, shut the fuck up, Bruce. Do I want? No! No! Don't shut me up! Am I gonna walk around and rip your fucking lights down in the middle of a scene? Then why the fuck are you walking right through? Da-da-da-da, like this in the background. What the fuck is it with you? What don't you fucking understand? You got any fucking idea about, hey, it's fucking distracting having somebody walking up behind Bryce in the middle of the fucking scene? Give me a fucking answer. What don't you get about it?
I was looking at the light.
Oh, good for you. And how was it? I hope it was fucking good because it's useless now, isn't it? Fuck's sake, man, you're amateur. McGee, you got fucking something to say to this prick?
I didn't see it happen.
Well, somebody should be fucking watching and keeping an eye on him.
Fair enough.
This is the second time that he doesn't give a fuck about what is going on in front of the camera. All right? I'm trying to fucking do a scene here and I'm going, why the fuck is Shane walking in there? What is he doing there? Do you understand my mind is not in the scene if you're doing that?
I absolutely apologize. I'm sorry. I did not mean anything.
Stay off the fucking set, man. For fuck's sake. Right, let's go again. Let's not take a fucking minute. Let's go again! And let's not have you fucking walking in. You're unbelievable, man. You're unfucking believable. Number of times you're strolling and fucking around in the background. I never had a DP behave like this. You don't fucking understand what it's like working with actors. That's what that is. That's what that is, man. I'm telling you. I'm not asking, I'm telling you. You wouldn't have done that otherwise.
No, what it is looking at the light and making sure that
I'm gonna fucking kick your fucking ass. You know, shut up for a second, all right? I'm gonna go. Do you want me to go fucking trash your lights? Do you want me to fucking trash them? Then why are you trashing my scene? You are trashing my scene. You do it one more fucking time, and I ain't walking on this set if you're still hired. I'm fucking serious. You're a nice guy. You're a nice guy, but I don't fucking cut it when you're bullshitting and fucking around like this on set. Yeah, you might get it. He doesn't fucking get it.
I get it.
You might.
I get it.
He does not get it.
Good adjustments, okay? For real. Honestly, I get it. Walk for 5 seconds.
No, I don't need any fucking walking. He needs to stop walking.
I get that.
I ain't the one walking. Seriously, man, you and me, we're fucking done professionally. Fucking ass.
After Karen's nephew's Karen moment on live news television goes viral, he quits his job at one of Karen's favorite local news stations, changes his name, and gets hired on at another of Karen's favorite local news stations as its morning weatherman.
David Watson's been monitoring traffic, but first we go to Ryan Marshall, who's out monitoring the snowfall. Ryan, what's it look like out there?
Yeah, it looks like snow, just like I predicted in my forecast from the studio. I'm not sure why I'm out here literally looking around. It looks like snow. You could just take a video of it snowing and show that. Why do I have to be here to describe snowfall? It's pretty self-explanatory.
Seems like the cold has gotten you in an icy mood yourself, Ryan.
Okay, you know what, Shannon? I am in an icy mood, okay? Nice pun, by the way. All right, I was just standing out here for 20 minutes waiting for you guys to throw to me, and I was just, doing some thinking. I spent $120,000 on a degree and 4 years in college to come out here and look around and describe what I see. I literally learned that in kindergarten. I Spy. It makes zero sense. Also, you know what else I was thinking while we're at it? When it's like a nice day or sunny, you never send me out to the lake or to the pool for a live shot, but when there's a hurricane or snowing or a blizzard or a flood, send me out there. I'll cover it perfect.
I guess you have a point there, Ryan. We're looking at these reports and the forecast doesn't look good. People are worried. Have you spoken to any locals?
look around. Does there look like there's any locals out here? Everything is closed. Everyone is inside. The only reason I'm outside is to tell people not to come outside. What am I doing with my life?
Well, you sure are brave, Ryan. Any word on what we can expect overnight?
Yeah, more of this. Actually, 12 to 18 inches more of this. But don't worry, guys. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I got this sleeveless vest that you guys make me wear. My literal fingers are about to freeze off. I got frostbite. But, oh, it's fine because we got the logo in the shot. Great.
After his morning weather report is done, Karen's nephew goes out for a cup of coffee at Karen's favorite coffee place and spies a famous celebrity director also getting a cup of coffee and gets starstruck.
What's going on here?
How's it going, man? How are you?
What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here? Put that down. What's going on here? What are you doing? What are you doing? Do you not talk to me?
Just for the.
What are you doing?
Hey, don't do that.
Don't do that again. Go.
For what?
Hit me. Go.
No,
go.
shut up.
Go for it. Go for it.
No, I ain't gonna
go. 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 Go for it.
No, I ain't gonna go for it.
Yeah. Go.
Hit me.
Go. You started.
Oh, I'm starting it?
Yeah.
Are you? Oh, you. So you know she's not just a guy from around here. You're actually a paparazzi guy? Nah, I can't do it.
Yeah, you know you can do it.
Yeah, because you're filming.
Yeah.
But if that was off, I'd be whipping you down this street.
Yeah, go.
No.
Oh, man.
At the same time, Karen's flat earther cousin is getting some hot tea at Karen's favorite fast food place and can't contain his inner voice.
Hi, welcome to McDonald's. Are you collecting points now today?
No, I don't need people tracking me. I'll get a large large orange pico tea with one.
Sorry, can you say that again?
Yeah, you can hear me. Don't pretend you can't hear me. The microphones are very sensitive at McDonald's. I know this for facts. And so I'm ordering an orange pico large tea.
All right.
I am speaking English, am I not? With 1 cream in it. Thanks a lot. Fuck, like, are you fucking mental or what? Don't play that shit with me like you can't fucking hear me. You can fucking hear me. I know this for a fact. It's called facts on the fucking Google. They hear everything you say in your car. Even if you had a minivan and you're sitting in the back seat. Don't play dumb with me, stupid McDonald's. What was that? I can't hear you. Get real. My phone can hear me from 100 feet away and you can't hear me right beside me? Fuck off. Get real. Play stupid with me. What? Like, what do I got, marbles in my mouth or what? Play stupid with me. What? And when is McDonald's ever gonna get garbage cans in their drive-thru? Like, come on, how am I supposed to throw out my other shit? Just keep collecting cups in my car or what? Fuck.
Astronauts, they're just actors, of course, yeah. Y'all get paid. What could be my
Like, the guy who took my order is not even at this window. Like, these are probably robots or something, or... Like, where's the person that took my order?
What was your order?
The orange pico tea?
$2.22.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Huh. That's fine. Oh, do you need more? Yeah, you need more cash. Did it go up just recently or something?
It's always been like that.
No, it hasn't.
Yes, it has.
Keep the change, fucker. Get real. Oh, Yeah, I've never paid $2.22 for tea in the last 5 years. Don't tell me it's always been that. Fuck off. What is with McDonald's today? Seriously. It's always been like that. Oh, I just paid for tea the other day. It was $1.32. Screw you, man. Making up their own shit as they go. What's new here? Yeah, thank you.
Is that everything?
Yeah, I hope so. Thank you. Don't need anything else. Not really.